We're in the epicentre of all the action here at Loveday 4x4 Adventure Park, the home of Tough Tested. We're at the start line of the mega test track, and we've got Bo in the Lyfe RV van coming up next.
That's right, Jess. We've had a big morning already. We've done the Mike Coolman time trial. Pretty sharp times out there and a couple of pretty sharp drivers, so it'll be interesting to see how they go. Bo, now you're a bit of an expert on the suspension, as we mentioned. How do you reckon it's going to go out there where it needs a bit of travel?
Yeah, so with the air suspension, we've got a good amount of travel there, full independent. We've got a low centre of gravity in the Lyfe RV van, so I think, yeah, should be pretty nimble and we should stay out of trouble.
That's right, Dave from Club 4x4 Insurance is out on the track getting his pace notes in order. Bo, I reckon you're in good hands.
I reckon you're going to get all the fresh information, mate. We might strap you in the car as soon as Dave's back. We'll get the wheels turning and see how you go.
All right, Bo, we're on the start line of the Club 4x4 Insurance Tough Tested track. You ready to go?
Yes, buddy. Let's do it, Dave.
Your time starts now.
Look, he's absolutely launching through here. The RV17 Hybrid is just making its way through. Now, as you know, Bo's testing the Alpha air suspension with the poly air system. It's short-handled pretty well through the Club 4x4 Mega Test Track. I look forward to see how she's going through the Wombat holes later, but I'm just watching the show here.
Once we get over the road, they're much more evenly spaced as we go straight ahead here.
Oh, yeah, they are too, aren't they? Big whoop-de-doos.
Yeah.
Lyfe RV17 Hybrid coming through the sand moguls now. Now, Bo's testing the Alpha air suspension with the poly air system, as you know. I'm looking forward to seeing how she'll handle the Wombat holes, but at the moment, it's looking fantastic.
Yeah.
The Lyfe's got a nice low centre of gravity, being a hybrid, so it's still a pop-top. So not a lot of real high up weight inside the van, which is definitely helping today.
So we're coming up here to corner. Oh, that one scared you a bit, did it?
Yeah, we're pretty good through here.
Nice one.
How's it going? Fair dinkum, that's not bad at all. Well, it's going to get you out there, but is it going to get you back? As you said, the Wombat holes are going to be the one to watch the Lyfe RV, and how good was that?
So this Lyfe RV has the lower centre of gravity, it's got the dual axle underneath it, but it's also got a bit of a fancy suspension setup from you guys at Polyair, right?
Yeah, mate, we're running the new Ultimate Air system, which is a wireless and hardwired controller, so we can control all four corners instead of just your left and right. We can do front and back axles as well, which is a little bit of a game changer in this market. So it can really control your load nicely. It's a little bit of a trimming system, I suppose.
That's awesome, and having that four-way adjustment, sure, people think of air suspension about levelling the van at the site when you pull up, and
correct,
it can be used for that, but it really helps with dynamics while you're moving and towing, especially with that adjustment on the fly.
Mate, 100%.
So Bo, it's a pretty nifty app that you've got here that actually shows the pressure in these bags. How have you got it all set up?
Yeah, so we're just running on the pressure system at the moment, so I've got full control. So I can just preset it up to whatever height I want within reason.
We're into the caravan graveyard.
Oh, here we go.
Nearly through it. Here comes that step.
Yep.
Pretty tight, isn't it?
Is he backing it up through there?
Yeah, Staffo, I think the Lyfe RV is the first van to get stuck in the grave. Now, I'm not going to say he's stuck, he's not stuck, but he has had to back up. He hasn't carried enough momentum to get back up that hill. And like I keep saying, it's not about speed, it is about momentum, and he just didn't have enough on board today.
There we go. Bit of sideways action and it's through.
I'm pulling strings like Geppetto. We in the same game, but I'm on a different level. I passed it. Gotta keep grinding till I'm laid up in the casket. No fake round, but you feeling too plastic. Yeah, y'all feeling too plastic. They say my style crazy, but then it's straight jacket. Wow. Why you still testing my patience? Trying to turn me into something I ain't trying to be.
Nice, then you roll off there and let the wave get in front of you, and then drive it forward, easy as.
Hey, like I bought one, Dave.
Nicely done, Bo.
Had to make up for the not getting out of the hole.
Oh, well, it happens to the best of us.
Your luck. If you think you make it out, then you're sadly mistaken. Careful what you putting your stake in, cause I ain't got no patience and no limitations.
All right, it's time for the NCE Wombat holes, one of my favourites.
It's loving life, Dave.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
Place this, the pain will only go deeper the harder you chase it. I'm the greatest that you ever met. It's time that you face it. So tell me, why you still testing my patience?
That's very nicely done. And look how flat that
Yeah,
Lyfe RV is on the back.
Mate, it's like it's not even there, Dave. It really just absolutely love that.
Now we're on to the higher speed stuff, and this seems to be where people are having a lot of fun. How are you feeling about it?
Yeah, quietly confident, mate, but it's same deal. You want to make sure we get it home.
Woohoo! That's a pretty unique feeling, isn't it?
Isn't it good, eh?
What a ripper.
What a ripper indeed.
This place is amazing.
This beautiful pack of galahs, we saw a bit yesterday as well. How nice to have some friends.
Yeah. Down near the mighty Murray River. Oh, the amount of river frontage this place has got. What a beautiful part of the world.
Oh mate, I'll definitely be coming back here and setting up for a couple of days.
Yep.
We turn right around this corner here, then where those cones are, you've got a choice of going right and getting a 15-second penalty, or taking the left-hand line that's a little bit more rutted, that'll slow you down a bit, but probably not 15 seconds. So we're heading to the right here. There we go. Now this final hump here is a little rougher than it looks, but after that, we're on the race to the finish. Nicely done, that's it. Very composed and controlled up there.
I could absolutely watch things like that all day, Jess. Like, how good was that?
That was awesome.
Just getting into me groove, Dave.
Now it's the race to the finish up here.
Go around this tree.
There we go, and into these flags and stopping there.
Well, that was a lot of fun, Dave.
I'm glad you had fun around the Club 4x4 Insurance tough tested track. Beautiful view to finish
It
up
is.
here on top of the hill. How do you reckon you went?
Oh, look, mate, in all honesty, I probably wasn't the fastest, but I definitely wasn't the slowest. But at the end of the day, I like making sure things get home. So at the end of the day, I assure you with the insurance things, you like people getting home too.
That's it.